Hi everyone, welcome back to Christmas in July, hosted by Don H. Creates. All the other participants will be in the description box below. Please forgive me, my video is supposed to come out on Saturday. That's when we'll be posting every Saturday of the month, but life, okay? So here we are, we're doing it this today. Today is Monday. I promise you I'm going to try not to. I can't say it won't happen because life happens, but it won't be. I'll try not to make it late anymore. So I want to show you this week is traditional or vintage Christmas. And I use these lips for another project that I screwed up on, but the insert of these lips have this piece on here. So let's talk about that. This is glitter shivery paper, so I didn't want to waste them. I'm trying not to waste the quote-unquote fancy paper. So what I thought when I thought about traditional Christmas or vintage Christmas, mostly traditional, is gingerbread men. Who doesn't think about gingerbread men during Christmas time? I know I do. Even though I don't make them, I like the way they taste and they're so super yummy. So what I did, I thought we could make some fun little tags. I'm only going to make a few of them because I plan on gifting these out, gifting this to a friend. This is an image on the Scan and Cut. And so what I thought we could do, we're not going to cover in all of this, and this is a little small guy. He's a small fry gingerbread guy, but this guy is larger. And so what I did on the image is I just poked the hole. I had to, if you have a Scan and Cut, you have to do a little bit of manipulation to it sometimes. But I thought that brown, because gingerbread men are brown, right? And then I got this, and we're going to glue it down, and then we'll have our little tag spot. I'm not going to put the tag in, but I thought we could put this together, fairly quickly. So what I wanted to do is take these little lip inserts, because, we don't want to waste this, and give him a cute little bow tie. I'm all over the place right now because I just feel discombobulated, even though we're going to do, this is the front. So I just want to make sure that we don't cut too small a piece and we don't cut too large a piece, right? So let me go ahead and cut some of this down. All right, so we got some bow ties cut down, and I am going to use some art glitter glue only because I feel like this glue will do what I need to do. And we're just going to go around the edges very, very close because this is not a lot of room to work with. And we're just going to seal it in. Just like that. Now the good thing about it is because I'm not putting anything else on him, is that we don't have to worry about, the little dots, anything like that. But, of course, if you have a gingerbread man, you could do whatever you want to your little guy because he's your little guy. You probably could run this through your Xyron as well. I do want to ink up the edges just a smidgen though. So I'm using this tea stain. And I'm going to ink up the edges on the big guy so we can tie it all in. But I thought this was, oh crud. Yep, that just happened. Why didn't you guys tell me? Never mind. I really do enjoy this collaboration. I like making Christmas projects. And so far, even though I was thinking, I was like, am I going to be able to, the first one I was like, I don't know what metallic Christmas means. They had a lot, I looked on Pinterest, of course. They had a lot of baubles and things like that. I was like, no. And then I asked some friends, I was like, what is metallic Christmas? And they were like, what? I was like, I'm in a collaboration. I need to figure it out. But, we got it together. I guess anything shiny, right? I overthought it. And I have some paper that I was going to make like a little book with. But, of course, time, people, energy, life was not allowing that to happen. My creativity has been staled a little bit. And I like that we have house guests. It gives my son a lot of people to play with. It's more work for me. Like I'm the person that has to cook, clean, make sure everybody's happy when it comes to eating, things like that. So it's a little bit of a struggle for me. So now what we're going to do, and I really don't have to worry about anything as long as I line this up perfectly, right? So what I'm going to do is use some Tombow glue that's almost used up, yay. Only because if I don't place the gingerbread man down perfect the first time, I can slide him around. I feel like, I guess because I don't put enough art glitter glue on him, on my paper projects, sometimes I miss that window of opportunity to slide the paper around, because art glitter glue, in my opinion, dries super, super duper fast. All right. And again, I'm going to leave this the whole blank, because she may not want to put it on there. But I thought this would be so cute. You know, you can probably mix some of these up as a school project, especially since summer is almost over and kiddos are going back to school. So if you have school teachers that need to do some kind of projects, that would be fun. Let's do one more together and we're going to call it done. But if you use this size, I think I upped it some. You can only get 4 of the bases. I think I only got 4 bases on one 12 by 12 paper. But what I do is I just try to use as much as a 12 by 12 paper as possible. Not that I'm a cheapo or anything like that, but I want to maximize the amount of paper usage. I want the Scan and Cut to cut out and as much as possible. I hope that makes sense. I know some of you probably use Cricuts or Silhouettes, so I don't want to put a 12 by 12 sheet of paper on there and cut out a 2 by 2 size anything. I'm going to cut out multiple 2 by 2 sizes, and then I'll just have those sitting in a cut basket or whatever when I do need them. Because sometimes, even though I don't want to have a whole bunch of ephemera on hand, cut pieces, in my opinion, are totally different when it comes to having things on hand to cut, to grab, that's already pre-cut. And that's why I think, oh, I messed him up. Let's turn over on the other side. No, we're gonna keep him. That's why I don't care for die cutting as much, because I like it, but only if I really need to cut out a specific shape or whatever. Like I cut out hearts using some dies, and it was okay, but I was just like, oh, frustrated. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and give him bow tie. I was thinking that I need to change this bow tie, this little circle, and move it up to make it a little girl. I have a gingerbread stamp, a boy and girl gingerbread stamp. All right, so here we go again. Art glitter glue for this one though, because I feel like the precision tip will help me a lot better. And even though he's not a fancy guy, whenever I think of gingerbread man, I think of Shrek, right? I just do. Gingy. My goodness. All right, so here we go. They have, Dollar Tree is they. I know usually they'll come out with some adhesive fancy little things like this for you to use. Dollar Tree is seasonal. Some of the things that they have is very seasonal. So when you see it, unless you have too much Dollar Tree stuff already, Brandy, grab it, because it's adhesive. You can just cut it out. I tried that before when I didn't know what I was doing, and I made a big glob of mess. But now I understand a little bit better, so I think it would be a little bit easier for me to do. All right, let's see if we got this gingerbread guy good. All right, and then as long as you got the hole centered, you don't have to worry about the rest, because it's gonna fall into place. All right, just rub this glue down. So, I use my scraps. Like I said, I used my scraps from this lips that I had cut out but I used the wrong color. Because this is pink, right? And we got bow ties for our gingerbread guy. Again, I'm not gonna do anything else to him, because this is for a friend. Even though it's Christmas in July, she won't be getting them until like October or November. All right, I want to say thank you all for watching. Please, if you haven't already, click the description link. Go over and check out the other fabulous creators. They make amazingly beautiful things. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for the love and support. Until next time, happy crafting.